Do you love cursed art? The kind of art that you come across online and you are just left wondering, why would someone make this? What about the uncanny valley? Does that freak you out? Yeah, me too. Well, today we're going to be diving face first into both of those things. In if cartoon characters were their voice actors. To start off, I wanted to sketch out some thumbnails to sort of explore some different options and see what ends up working out and what doesn't. If you've ever seen Owen Wilson, then you'll see that two of the most distinct things about him, or, well, his face, is his nose and his mouth. So I really wanted to try and incorporate those features into the art somehow, and you'll see how I managed it, but it's not necessarily a good thing that I did. Because this is the first episode, I ended up letting my girlfriend and the boys peek at the thumbnails, and they ended up picking which one of these lucky fellas made it to the finale. So, moving into the final stage, I'm going to take the thumbnail from the previous drawing and going to refine it, turn it from junk into shinier junk. Um, and this is the one that everyone picked, so I decided that I liked it and I just needed to perfect it, right? Give it the chef's kiss. So that's what I'm doing here.
The one who makes the dead rise and become zombies. Become zombies.
So I can't lie, I am still a literal toddler when it comes to digital art. I sort of got thrust into it my sophomore year of art school. I had always been a traditional artist, and my major that I picked, which is sequential art, my professors were like, oh yeah, so you have to kind of draw digitally and you have to submit your files digitally. And you could tell that that's where they were trying to push me to get into. And it was really hard. It was like teaching myself a whole nother medium. And I remember like talking so much smack about digital artists, like, oh, it's so easy, no, it's not even real art. And I got humbled so fast. So I no longer talk junk about digital artists. I think to each their own, and digital art has so many great tools that make creating things like this a lot easier, and that's what's kind of awesome about it. With my lack of skills and knowledge, my process is a little bit crazy, a little bit goofy. And I've found recently that making a layer underneath the sketch and doing my flat colors, which is typically the process that just about everyone does, but I kind of take it a step further and I'll place my flats down and then I will make a layer above the sketch and I will take those same flat colors and then I will paint over the sketch, kind of filling it out more. See me kind of do that here. And also, another maybe weird thing that I've started doing is I will start doing my render either on that same layer or I will make a layer above of it. Typically it's on the same layer, and I will just do that because I've found that it's a lot easier when I get into like color blending. I don't have to jump between 100 different layers. Like all the rendering is just there. Another thing that I don't really do, and this may be a hot take, but I don't really vibe with the using like multiply at all. I've never really found that it looks good to me and my artwork, so you'll hardly ever see me use multiply. I use it sometimes when I'm wanting to do like dynamic shadows or I'm wanting to get kind of a specific vibe, I guess, but pretty sure for this drawing I didn't use really any kind of like layer function besides just creating new layers. Yeah. All in all, I think this drawing and then everything that I made for this video, like all the sort of like assets and all that, I think probably spent anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. And I definitely could have spent longer on everything. Everything that you're seeing now and then everything that throughout this video. I do feel like I could have spent a lot longer, a lot more time. One thing that I sort of learned throughout art school, and it's one thing that I still battle today, is fighting the professionalism or perfectionism, excuse me, that urge to make everything perfect. I've been fighting that. And so it's sometimes just like, okay, I gotta take my foot off the gas pedal when it comes to how much time and energy that I'm devoting to these art pieces. Because you could work and work and work and work and keep refining, and never get to a spot where you love what you've created. I feel like just about every artist that I've known, and me personally, you could fight that for forever. So I've been trying to get better at accepting when something is like good enough. So I think that everything in this video is good enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, just about everything you'll see in this video is pretty cursed, so there's that. But I think as far as my art ability and what I would be able to accomplish, I think I did that, and so I'm happy with what I created and all that. But as we get towards the end of this drawing, I want to say if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Uh, this is sort of a way that I can, get my art out there, cursed or not, and maybe build a community, which would be awesome. But if someone stumbles across this video or someone stumbles across my artwork and it makes them happy or excited or even gives them kind of like motivation to draw, then I'm happy. I think that's awesome. Um, so yeah, and hopefully there will be more videos coming out just like this in the near future. I got to think about who I'm gonna do for the next episode, but yeah, let me know what y'all think of Owen Wilson, Lightning McQueen, and also I have a little treat for y'all at the end of this video. So if you stay to the end, then you'll get to see it. Hi, it's me again. Last time, I'll interrupt, but I'm just going in and adding the finishing details. I'm doing a lot of the decals. Some of the decals, I didn't do all of them. Don't hate me. It really just sucks the fun out of anytime I have to do decals, fonts, whatever. I really don't enjoy it. So I didn't end up doing all of them, but I think it's okay because you can still tell it's Lightning McQueen. So, and I just want to say thanks everybody again for watching, for tuning in. It's really awesome. Yeah, thank you. Ta-da! Here's the final work. I think it turned out pretty good. Y'all can let me know what you think, in the comments. But yeah, and the treat that I mentioned earlier. So I ended up drawing the other two that were voted on, I guess, and this is them. Very cursed. I'm sorry.